Hello, welcome to Draft Picks, where I show you a short summary of some of the drafts I've done this week. I don't just choose the good ones, don't just choose the bad ones, I just choose the ones I can be arsed recording, pretty much. I'll show you the draft, I'll talk through the draft and my picks, so you can disagree with me, because that's always fun. And then I'll show the result of the draft at the end. Like I said, it's not all the drafts I ever do, I'm just going to do a selection of them that I can be bothered to record. I'm currently 229 wins and 153 losses in this format. I'm pretty sure it's all best of one, so here we go. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to pick Vorinclex. I don't know why I haven't got the Phyrexian one on, but I think this is just an obvious pick here. Green is good in this format. Not got a great deal else to say, it seems pretty obvious. It's a really quite good card. It's not exceptional, it's not unbelievably good, but it is good. 6 damage from nowhere can be a problem for players. I'm probably looking for this to wheel, if I can be really lucky. Otherwise, any of the blue cards. Maybe Mistwalker or Bergstrider. I like green-blue. Green-red's not awful. Wouldn't be totally upset with these red cards. Green lets you go anywhere, really, because green can pair well with anything. So it's a good first pick. Probably an easy struggle for Skemfar here. So the cards in the pack I like are... I've gone down on the rune significantly. I don't think Rune of Flight is that good. Giving Flying is good, but not unbelievably good. Green black is my least preferred of all the green archetypes, although a reanimation spell with Vorinclex could be nice. Dwarven Hammer is very good. Allows you to push damage through, and green red monsters I believe is kind of a deck in this set. Still love Mistwalker, but just to stay open, we're going to take a struggle here because we took a green card first. This is an obvious Demon Bolt, I think. I think I've got it as the best common in the set, maybe the second best. It's just really good removal spell. Like I said, I don't want to go black, so I'll be avoiding black. Now I've got a solid green start, although there are some green elves here, but I don't really want to be green-black elves. I wouldn't hate taking white cards. Green-white is a strange deck that relies on a lot to get it going forward, but it's basically just a massive go-wide deck. But this is an obvious Demon Bolt. The person to my right probably isn't in red if they've passed Demon Bolt. Okay, this is interesting. So, this card is unbelievably good. It's close to a 2-mana, like, kill it soon or be in trouble. Works exceptionally well with green because it goes wide, and green-white is all about going wide. We're not taking a red card here. We're not taking a green card. So we are taking the best card in the pack, and Clearing Spirit is the best card in the pack. I'm now looking to go white-red aggro because that's probably my favourite archetype in the whole format. Or go white-green, go wide. Okay, so quite a few signals here. Red-white is open. I don't think that's up for discussion, to be honest. Frenzied Raid is a good card. Call the Forge Master is fantastic if you get the equipment to go with it. This is a good white aggressive creature. This is a good red aggressive creature. Red-white looks a bit more open than red-green, but this is a better card, so that does give you a bit of a hint that the people next to me aren't green. I think I want to struggle for Skemfar, but I could be wrong here. There's a good chance that Demon Bolt is better than having a Vorinclex, which sounds crazy, but I think I'm going to take the green card. Okay, so no green cards now, but very good red aggressive equipment. I've already took Call the Forge Master. This goes exceptionally well with him. There's a chance Cole will wheel. I have seen Call the Forge Master wheel before. It's not impossible. I wouldn't take Goldmore Champion. White is what we want to be least out of the colours here. So we're going to take a red card. It's either going to be Craven Hulk or it's going to be Tormentor's Helm. And because we have Clarion Spirit, Tormentor's Helm is a good combo with that. Okay, so this is excellent in green, white, go wide. It's excellent in green, white, go wide. It's pretty good in red, white, aggro. So it looks like a pick. Could have taken a big green body, but I don't think I want that. Even though I have two struggles. The two struggles might make the right pick here, a Grizzled Outrider, which seems very strange. It's obviously a significantly weaker card in a vacuum. It's just a 5 mana 5/5, doesn't do anything. I think I can get one of these later on if I want one. I could take a red card, but I think this is the best card in the pack, so I'm going to look at. Right. Okay, white is most definitely most open colour. This card is exceptional. I would first pick it. Not amazingly happily, but I would first pick it. And this is pick 8 now. And Stalwart Valkyrie is a good card, and the Shieldmate's not bad. The best 3 cards in the pack are white. We're going to be white, red, aggro, or white, green, go wide. Okay, I'm not going to take the red card because I'm guaranteed to play white at this point, I believe. Whereas I'm not guaranteed to play red or green. So it's whether I want Kaya's Onslaught to push damage through, which if I do go white-green with Vorinclex is just disgusting. That's 14 damage from nowhere. Or Starheim Courser. I think I want the Onslaught. But nothing that Starheim Courser combos with yet. Okay, so no green cards. Revitalize is an unplayable, useless card. So we're taking Wings of the Cosmos or Run Amok. Run Amok is a lot better, but we are more likely to play white. I think green looks like it's dried up a bit. Wings of the Cosmos is also cheaper, so it's good with Clarion Spirit. I'm going to take the Wings. Okay, not interested in black or blue. Easy Story Seeker. Now we can get the Courser or a Run Amok. I think I want the Courser. I'm going to take the Shieldmate. Okay, Cold didn't wheel. I'm going to take that and maybe not play it. And probably not play that either. Okay, so I could have gone into red at the end of that pack, and I chose not to. So that I could stay open. Is this a good enough reason to commit to white, to playing white-green now instead of white-red? Red's got Demon Bolt and Tormentor's Helm. Green's got 2 struggles. Struggle for Skenfall's not great in white-green. Not great at all, really. However, 2 Vorinclexes is pretty nasty. I think there's no red cards to take. The white cards are fine, but mostly replaceable. I'm going to take the Vorinclex and see if white-green's open. There is an Ox to go with the Plough. I've never done that before. Don't think I really want to. I'm sure it can probably win games, but it's not something I've ever done. Not got that many creatures of the same type for Basalt Ravager, but that can be changed. I kind of want to be white-green now. There's nothing that's really swaying me to red. A couple decent cards. Should I be taking the Ox here to make the Plough work? Plough did wheel. I think I'm just going to take Basalt Ravager and probably not play it. Okay, so no red cards to worry about. No green cards to worry about. But there is white cards, so I don't want Bloodline Pretender because I've not got many creatures of the same type. So it's between another Kaya's Onslaught, like really good combat trick. It's about a Warhorn Blast, which is a good combat trick, especially in green-white. How go widey am I? Cosmos. Shieldmate drops tokens when it dies. Clarion Spirit. This guy's go wide. I'm quite go wide. Could take another creature because I'm fairly low on creatures actually. Yeah, maybe I just want the creatures. Maybe I want the Cold Spell Cleric. I'm going to take the Cold Spell Cleric here. I only arrived at that decision quite late, but I think you might be right. I don't want to sound crazy here, but is there a chance I'm just mono white aggro? If I just keep dropping creatures? I think there's a chance it could be mono white aggro here. I'm going to take another Cleric. 2 Gates with Fidel that have gone by now. If I am white-green, I'd want this. If I'm trying to play mono-white, the bracket's fine. I'm going to take the Braggart. I'm going to take Bounding Gold. I don't think I want this because I can't really afford the equip cost. And I am very low to the ground, aggressive. I don't really want to be playing the late game. Tormentor's Helm is possible. I'm going to take Tormentor's Helm in case we go red-white. That is not the same Ox we saw before. So I could end up with 2 Oxes. They're just really awkward. If I don't have the plough, they're just 0-6s in an aggro deck. And I don't like that at all. Warhorn Blast could be important here. But do I want to drop do I not take a 2-drop for it? I'm going to take Warhorn Blast. I'm looking to play mono white aggro here. The other Warhorn Blast did wheel. Maybe we should have took the Story Seeker. I'm actually looking to play mono white aggro. I've never done a mono-coloured deck in this set. Not a complete mono-coloured one, but I think this might work. I don't really want the plough. I just picked quickly there, messed up. I suppose there's a chance now I just splash black for this as a top end. Oh my god, the Onslaught, Valor of the Worthy. Maybe Valor of the Worthy because it drops a creature when it dies. Or is Onslaught too good? Onslaught's probably too good. Not playing it, but it's a good card. Could be a top end. There's a Valor of the Worthy. We don't want that. Oh. Okay, I'm probably not mono white then now. I'm probably white red. There's no white cards in this pack at all, so I'm taking a white or a green card. King Harold's Revenge would be unbelievable in this deck. So there is a chance I'm not black. The double red for Goldspan Dragon might be a problem, but it's a 4/4 flying haste. It can just end the game. I don't honestly know. I think this is probably the right pick, but it could be this. I've already got 2 Vorinclexes, which I would now play if I was playing this. I think this is the right pick. No, it's not. No, I'm not sure there at all. Okay, if I'm playing red now, then Call the Forge Master is interesting because I do have Valor of the Worthy. I do have 2 Tormentor's Helm. But I think I just want another Clarion Spirit. This card goes wide so well. I really don't know if Goldspan Dragon or King Harold's Revenge is the right pick. Whoa. Okay. So I now could just make an angel to win the game with instead. Do I have any other angels? I assume not. I do not have any other angels, so I'll be splashing for a 4/4 angel. Probably not right. Probably not right. I don't want to gain life. Might want a combat trick. This is a flyer, so it can end the game. It's also an angel. Interesting. Don't want any of the other cards, so I'll take Shepherd of the Cosmos here. It will be cast for Feltos. It's going to be a 4 cost. Oh my god. I'm going to take another Clarion Spirit, and now I will take any one drop that offers me. I potentially play Revitalize in this deck, just because I've got so many Clarion Spirits. I don't know, is that silly? I mean, what else am I going to take? I'm not going to play any of the other cards. Colossal Plough. Too late now, I didn't take the Ox. I don't think I want Iron Verdict. I don't know if I don't think I'm going to play it, but I'm going to take it anyway. There's a 1-drop. I think the 1-drops are too good with Clarion Spirit now. Holy crap. None of these cards will get a chance to wheel, unfortunately, so it's a 1-drop. It's 1-drop, or it's... Oh, it's Kai's Onslaught. I've already got 2 Kai's Onslaughts, so I don't need 3. These are all irrelevant, I'll just take Carter. Call the Forge Master. How many? 2 auras. Only 1 Valor of the Worthy, and I could play Tormentor's Helm. I think I'd rather Warhorn. I'll take it. I'm not going to play 3 Warhorn Blasts, I don't think. I suppose I could play Doom's Coracle, but probably won't. There's another Warhorn Blast anyway. Goldmore Champion will be good here. I'm just wondering whether to play red or not. I'm actually going to put this one in the Draft Chat Discord and ask if people think I should go for mono white here. How many playables do I have? That's what, 4, 6, 8, 10. So got 24 white playables, so 16 lands. And I could play Revitalize if I needed to. And I could always splash the tiniest bit of red for a Demon Bolt, maybe. There's an Iron Verdict. There's a God's Guardian. Okay, so we've got way too many cards here. Forget the lands. So it's Vorinclex and Struggles. I don't think Basalt Ravage is a good card here. I do have 6 humans and 6 warriors. Okay. This is a playable card if I play red. Yeah, so I'm going to put this in the Draft Discord, see what they think, as to whether I should be mono white here. Which I've never done. But with 4 Clarion Spirits and 4 Cold Spell Clerics, I think it's possible. Don't know if Iron Verdict's that good here. Trying to be aggressive. Not sure about God's Guardian. I think it costs too much. So I'm pretty much looking at that. Yeah, so I'm going to put this one in the Draft Discord. You guys won't see a break, but I will be playing the games at some point. And then I'll put the result on screen and potentially talk through the deck. Okay, another draft picks. Another one where I'm going to show you the draft followed by the result. Oh, I didn't put the result for the last one. The last deck went mono white and 7-0'd. So, oh crap. I've just ran a red-black draft where I first picked Immerstone Predator, and I'm pretty confident I want to avoid black at all costs. However, the next best card in this pack is what? Elven Bow or Snow-Covered Island. I'm not really hugely into first picking either of those. Could go crazy and first pick a Snowland. This card is really good. I just hate black. I just really don't like black. I feel like I've got to take a black card here. The person to my left probably takes Bloodsky Berserker. Maybe the land. Which is not a good pick. Jesus Christ. Okay, black red is literally the deck I just played that I don't want to go into, but this would be a good start for it. Black white I don't mind, and this card is really quite good. Oh, okay. I was just trying to reserve it, but we took it, so we're going black white. Also, this means I could pivot away from black into quite a strong white deck. I like this card in almost all white decks. We can play it in blue-white flyers, which I don't really like. Red-white aggro, it's fine. It's a 3/4 flyer to finish things off. White-black, it's fine, other than black being crap. And white-green is fine. it's fine in most things. It's a pretty good card. I would have first picked it, I think. I didn't actually get time to check what the other guy probably took, which is a bit disappointing. But never mind. I obviously heavy-handed and accidentally took it. Yeah. So the last deck I played, which will be you'll literally just see just before this draft starts. I played mono white in the end. Didn't play Vorinclex. Didn't play Goldspan Dragon, and we went 7-0. It was absolutely ridiculous. I'll probably put a picture up of it in between these two segments, maybe. Okay, so back to this one. Best card of the pack is obviously Behold the Multiverse. Probably what I'm going to take. There's not really any other cards that sway me anywhere. This is good in green-white. This is good in blue-white. I think we just want Behold the Multiverse and stay open. It's a bit of a sign. This card is first pickable, so seeing it pick 3 is a bit of a sign that it might be open. Not a massive one, but Ice Eye Trolls would be good, other than the fact that the Snowland is already gone. So someone is just hard forcing snow. One of these guys is hard forcing snow, so we'll let them have it and we'll ignore the Ice Eye Troll. Although this pack is fairly weak, so maybe they just took a Snowland as a skeptical pick. But I don't know. I think I'm not particularly happy with any of these picks. They're all pretty crap cards. The cards I like the most are probably Ice Eye Troll, but like I said, Snakeskin Veil, Undersea Invader, Tormentor's Helm, they're all just pretty crap. Why is everything just picking straight away? That's fine, I'm happy with Undersea Invader there. It's probably one of the best cards in the pack. Decent black card, but I'm trying to avoid going into black if I can. I've got 2 blue cards now and a white card. The white card is better than the blue cards. The white-blue land might be nice. This could get us into blue-white flyers, which I wouldn't really want to play Undersea Invader in, but I suppose I could. I do like Spectral Steel. That could take us into red-white aggro, or even blue-white aggro. I like Spectral Steel. I see most people don't like it, but I do like it. And we're not sure we're white-blue yet, although we could try and force cut white-blue. I'm going to take the Spectral Steel. This is an easy Stalwart Valkyrie for me. I like Draga's Helm, but I just had it in the last deck. I just don't want to play black. Ice Eye Trolls here again. Makes green snow look open. And there's a Snowland this time, so that's interesting. This pack is a bit better, so maybe that's why the Snowland's still here, because these cards are actually good picks. I'll take the Valkyrie though. I'm now looking to be blue-white flyers, or white-black. 2 cards. Play 2 cards in a turn. Either of those I'd be happy with. But I'm starting to think white is the most open colour. And as we say that, of course, we get cut white, which is a little bit annoying. I'm not going to keep saying it for much longer, but I'm not taking the black cards, even though I like Skull Raid. I'm not taking the black cards. This card's useless, this card's useless. This card's too expensive for what we're doing. Unless we ended up in blue red giants, but then I'd probably rather take this anyway. So this is a blue red giant card. Maybe blue red giants is open, and that is one of the best decks in the format. So I'm going to take this and hope we see more signs for blue red giants. No to the black card. maybe a red Snowland in case we end up with blue-red giants. Maybe Depart the Realm, because if we play the Flyers deck, it can be quite tempo-y. Don't feel locked into blue at all yet. I could just take the Tormentor's Helm and have a look for black, red white. Sorry, don't need this really in red white, so would be good in the Giants deck though. I'm gonna take Depart the Realm. Black Snow card returned. Blood Sky Berserker didn't, which I didn't expect it to. No white cards. But this is our opening pack. I can't remember if there's many white cards anyway. It was all black if I recall correctly. This was good in a red-white deck. And it does look potentially that red-white might be open because I've not seen... People should be taking this if they're playing red-white. But I think we still hedge that we could be giants. Okay. These are red-white aggressive cards. Not interested in black. It's not looking like giants is open. It's not looking like much is open, to be honest. I'm struggling to read signals here. Run Amok is better than Mists of Littjara. If we go in the aggressive deck, we'll run Amok. So this is very unlikely to make the cut. But if we do end up switching, which is still really possible, we're not committed to anything yet. We want to be white or blue, otherwise we've wasted this whole pack. But we don't know which one yet, and none of them are that good. This is a tricky draft. Someone could just be playing Snow and taking all the good cards. Or maybe everyone's just waffling like I am, because no one can get a clear signal. Okay, this is a clear signal that white-blue is open, and that is what we want to play. This is good for white-green, but we're miles away from diamonds in any green, so this is a good signal. Finally a signal. We're going to try and be white-blue. The question is, will the other one wheel as well? Which I think will be pick 14 or 15, so pretty late. I've never done this. I just don't like it. I think I'd rather have the combat trick. Okay, we got another one of them. Useless. And it didn't wheel, that's fine. I did expect it to. Toski's good. Warhorn Boss is good. Link to the Cosmos is good. Augury Raven's good. Okay, so we're blue-white now. So let's just confirm we're blue-white. We've not got many creatures, so we're not really aggressive blue-white. We're blue-white. Kill him in the air. I don't think these Undersea Invaders are going to make it. But they are good with Glint of the Cosmos. If we're blue-white skies, we want Augury Raven. Or Warhorn Blast. I've seen Warhorn Blast wheel though. Could also just take Toski. What makes us really want to play blue and white? This land, I suppose. I feel fairly confident on blue-white, so I think it's the Cosmos or the Raven. I'm going to take the Raven because it suits our game plan best. And it gives us something to do on turn 2. As does Cosmos, to be fair. As does Warhorn Blast, but never mind, we're taking this. Wow. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to take Behold the Multiverse. This could be wrong. Because this is a great aggressive card. If we're trying to go aggressive... Are we trying to be blue-white aggressive? We'd have to take these out. We probably wouldn't want this. So this is what our deck would look like. It would have some... It wouldn't have many creatures then. It would only have 3 creatures. But Battlefield Raptor, I think, is awesome. And very good with Spectral Steel. I think Behold the Multiverse is the right pick. But I could be wrong. In fact, maybe we just want to try and wheel these Warhorn Blasts and take the Raptor or the Usher. White aggressive is my archetype in this format, and I think I'm going to sway to it. Okay, instantly a little bit punished, but we're not going to have the Snowlands for this. I don't think. I'm not guaranteed. I don't have to be this aggressive deck that I just said, just because I got an Usher. An Usher is a fine 2-drop / 1-drop anyway. So I don't have to now. Like I could just take this Shieldmate now and force this aggressive white deck. But I could also just take this And yeah, it's the best card for me in this pack. Okay, this is not a good pack for us. If I was forcing aggro, I could take Valor of the Worthy. Rise of the Dreadmon is a good card, but not really what we're looking to do. We could splash it, I suppose. Could also splash this. Could also play the Braggart. Could also take something like this. Not really giving us much. I'm hoping the person to our left didn't take this after we passed it, like the second one of these, and now we're being cut. It only wants 300 invaders. Braggart's not going to get through because I'm not going to have traded off. I'm just going to take this. Back on the aggro plan. The World Tree. Well, someone's going to get paid off. But it's not going to be us. Why am I blue? Why am I blue? Why am I white? Why am I anything? There just isn't anything that makes me excited here. I'm blue for this. But what is it, a draw to? It's literally Behold the Multiverse, and I'm saying that I'm blue for it. Because I could be red still, with Runamox. That's a good red card. This is an amazing blue-red card, but I think we're too far away from that. 3 giants. I don't think we're blue. I don't think we can be blue-red. But then I would drop this. I would drop this. I could drop that quite easily. I can drop everything. Is this enough of a sign? We saw this in pack 1. Wheel quite well. The blue cards I'm not taking. The white cards aren't amazing. If I'm taking a red card, this is the best one. Or do I want white aggro? I'll let it pick that for me there. Okay, so there's nothing here that would have made me want to go into Giants. I don't took the land. We'll take the Corsair. We'll try and get his aggro plan back on. I like the Kinseekers, but not in an aggro deck. Not been past Clarion Spear or anything like that. There's a Warhorn Blast. This is the one in our first pack. These are not looking like they're going to make it. This is not looking like it's going to make it. Although it can probably find another Warhorn Blast, which would be pretty amazing. There's a Warhorn Blast in the pack after this as well. But we need to take one. Oh, Raptor Wield, that's good. Shieldmate Wield. Braggart. Okay. I'm going into my favourite archetype here, which is Mono White Aggro. But it's not the best version of the deck I've ever seen. It's Mono White Aggro with a bit of flying to finish off, which is a decent deck. It's just not quite aggressive enough. Haven't got the 1-drops, haven't got the Raptors, haven't got the Cold Spell Clerics, and more importantly, haven't got the Clarion Spirits. So, don't think it's going to be a great deck. But it's similar to the one that I accidentally forgot to put the result on for. I don't think I would play this. Certainly won't play that. Come on. Rally the ranks. Interesting. I mean, what are the other options? A Valor of the Worthy. Well, I'm not taking that, so I suppose it is Rally the Ranks. We have 6 warriors. Okay. 6 warriors. This makes a warrior. This makes warriors. I mean, yeah, sure. It's not great, but take this and hope for a plough, but I'm not going to do that. Rally the Ranks is fine. It's not a good card by any means. I'm not happy with that pick at all. But not looking like it's making the cut at the moment. I do have 3 big flyers here to finish off, so I can get a little bit of damage in early with these guys. And then finish off with the flyers. This is not an awful deck. This is a clear pick. This is a flyer. It's a flyer. It's got vigilance. It taxes them a little bit. This card's great. It's a really good rare to be passed. I still don't know if I'm mono white. This is what happened last time. I ended up mono white, but I did have 4 Clarion Spirits then, which is a really important card, and 4 Code Spell Clerics, and 3 Warhorn Blasts, so it's a very different deck. But I could be mono white again. Not bothered about dropping the Part of the Realm at all. Probably dropping this Arcanist anyway, so just be keeping it for these 2 cards and the ability to draw later on. But this deck does have a better way of closing out than the other one did in a long game because it does have flyers. So, I don't know. But these are probably cuts anyway. So actually I could still be red. I don't know if there's a really good red aggressive card in this set, but if someone passes me an amazing red aggressive card now, I could take it. Call the Forge Master would be interesting with 4 auras. And we did see a lot of Tormentor's Helm pack 1, so possible. Ingarune Eyes is fine. Flame Verdict's not really what we want. This isn't really great. It's a really slow card, and I'm not really foretelling that much. The Jarakin Seeker is just too slow, I think. I probably will play them because they're good cards. If I wanted to be mono white, I'd want this. I mean, get a Spectral Steel on it, it's pretty good. If I can get a Giant's Amulet, this would be amazing, but I don't think I will be able to now. Ingarune Eyes is... I'm going to take this because Ingarune Eyes is just another 4-drop. I mean, not quite. I mean, that's kind of a 2-drop actually. Story Seeker, I think. That's the one I really wanted to go to red, but I don't think I do. I'm so happy with a Story Seeker here. Keep the aggro going. Too many 4-drops really for an aggro deck, let's be honest. But this is just a poor white aggressive deck, but I'm hoping I can get to at least 3 wins with that because if the opponent stumbles, it is gonna hurt them. I mean, 3 wins of the Cosmos is maybe a bit much. So Rally the Ranks is gonna name Warriors almost definitely. Master Skull can get Valor of the Worthy. Spectral Steel, but Spectral Steel kind of exiles itself anyway. So nothing really that I want to get back with this. Maybe a Raven Wings to push through damage. Raven Wings on the Gothel Guardian is good. I'll take Raven Wings, but again, not great. Not a good draft really. That's 3 poor drafts in a row now. I'm a bit concerned. This is an easy Warhorn Blast. Finishes games. Does Warhorn Blast. The Realm is probably a no. This can go get me another Warhorn Blast, but I don't think it's worth paying a 2-5 for that. I probably don't want 3 of these. This is what the deck currently looks like as a 16 land deck. I can't say I'm happy with it. Depart the Realm is playable, which because I'm aggressive, so it's not removal, but it's kind of removal because it's tempo, isn't it? And I am a tempo deck in a way. I'm trying to deal damage early and then finish them off in the air. But I don't know how likely I am to be able to do that because the deck's not very good. So this is where I wish I knew this earlier because I could have switched to red. If I knew I was going to get a pick 8 Tormentor's Helm. Well, I don't need another Wings of the Cosmos, so I might as well take it anyway. There's no way I can switch to red now, surely. What, run amok, open the Omen Pass. There's no Clarion Spirits. I don't think you can play mono white aggro without Clarion Spirit. This is a flyer, but it's literally a 1-2 flyer. The Ox is totally useless. I'm happy to hedge that I might be red now. I'm staying in blue for what? An Augury Raven and a Behold the Multiverse. Any of these? I'll let someone get paid off. We'll take the white card. Ingaruni's Wield. As did this. Okay. I'm taking Ingaruni's then. Okay, Godsoul Guardian. This card's not bad. It's just another run amok. Does make me want to go red. But we're not going to be going red. I was tempted a few times in this draft to go red, but we're not going to be doing that. 6 blue sources, 10 white sources. We're going to cut Part of the Realm. We're going to cut... I think Rally the Ranks is right to be in here. Too many 4s. Cut the Kinseekers. This is kind of a 3. This is kind of a 4. Maybe Ingaruna should be cut. It's quite slow, but it just stops them from being able to attack me back very easily. We probably should be cutting Ingaruni's. We're playing 6 swamps, not because we want to get these. Not because of these, but because of the gates needing 2. We could play 5 maybe. We don't have to be able to use this until quite late on. So maybe we're a 5 islands deck. I mean, there's no double white pits with Glorious Protector, which I'm usually foretelling anyway. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We're running that. Gonna be a poor draft. I'll come back for the result. Back with my disastrous draft that I said I'd be super happy to get to 3 wins. I'm not sure I said super happy, but anyways. 3 wins I got to. Could have been far worse. The deck was poor. I somehow managed to flood every single game, other than one. Managed to flood, which is really annoying, but maybe I should have been 15 lands. Results orientated thinking would say I should have been 15 lands back. I don't think so, because that's a 4 drop. That's a 3 drop. I don't think I should have been 15 lands, but played two guys. In fact, all my losses played 2 guys who played Fiora's Retribution. Can't beat that card. And 1 guy who played 2 Icebind Pillars. So I don't know if many of my decks would have been able to beat them anyway. We weren't really aggressive enough. I attacked with Lusher of the Fallen on turn 2 quite a lot and just made tokens, but it just wasn't really a way to win. Yeah, so where is it? Sorry, lost the button. Yeah, so 3 wins. Poor deck. It'll do. I'm out of drafts on this account now, I think, so that's not good. Never mind.